right, so we are driving into New York City. Oh my God, get ready for some majestic views as we head over to the Great Big Apple. It's going to be absolutely breathtaking. And, from the New Jersey. And I was just thinking, is 2025 going to be any better than 2024, 2023, 2022? And I think the answer is a resounding no. It's interesting how history mirrors itself, that like the 1920s was considered a great time of social upheaval and kind of a gilded age, and we've basically entered in a new gilded age where we've got trillion-dollar companies that are richer than ever before, but there is a class divide. There is a permanent underclass that cannot get up. They're turned to learn. They're constantly being told of new bullshit that they need to learn. You need to go to nursing school. You need to go learn to code. You need to do a bunch of bullshit that you're not very good at, in hopes that maybe when you're done with it in 4 to 6 months, and a couple grand out of your pocket, that maybe there'll be an opportunity for you. Who knows? Hard to say. Just gamble with your time and good luck. And that has not particularly changed. And every year we've had some new horrible atrocity or world-ending epoch. We had Russia invade Ukraine in 2022, threatening a nuclear war if anyone tried to stop them. And that's been going on for 2-3 years. So good on Ukraine for stopping supposedly one of the world's most efficient militaries. 2023, we had the Palestinian-Israel conflict reignite with the October 7th, another fun atrocity, which was met with even more atrocities, that has led to a political powder keg that has basically, I think, helped a lot with the Trump presidency, which is kind of hilarious. That all the pro-Gaza, pro-Palestinian people thought that they could somehow guilt the Democratic Party into, I guess, getting the state of Israel to dissolve. That did not work. Instead, they got the guy elected who basically said that, I'm going to give Israel everything they want for, and, Gaza and the West Bank, they're parking lots. So get ready for a new round of war atrocities. We also had the wonderful pandemic that kicked off 2020 and reshaped the world, and it has just been a non-stop, never-ending cavalcade of catastrophes. And the little guy just never seems to be able to win. So everyone likes to think that, 2025, year of renewal, bringing a new year, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to find new things. But usually you don't find anything. You just find misery and pain and more economic catastrophes. And I wish I could say I had a really good year coming up soon in one of these years. I mean, maybe this will be my year. Maybe 2025. Maybe I've unlocked the secret of low-effort content. Maybe people really like these vlogs and watching footage. I don't know. I got one subscriber. Shout out to my one subscriber. I got more views than I expected for what I thought would be low-effort content, but I'm not optimistic about 2025. I think it is going to be more pain and misery and suffering and work and catastrophes, and the best you can do is keep your head down and try and live through it. I think the fact that we opened up the year with a horrible terrorist atrocity in New Orleans, as well as the image of a burning Tesla in front of Trump Tower, is a portent of what we're going to see this year, and it will be horrible and miserable, and I don't know. I don't know what the light at the end of the tunnel is. Maybe in 2030, something good will happen. We'll have a really good year as we move past the horrible growing pains of 2020. But I'm sure, given the fact that Trump doesn't believe global warming exists, now more than half the country doesn't believe global warming exists, we will be fighting the climate catastrophe, and then it'll be just more disaster. So I wish I had better words for you about 2025, but I don't. It's been a bad thing for a long time, and I don't see it getting much worse. But at least we're going to get some A-class comedy from the incoming Trump administration. I can't wait to see that. Because, the guy who said he was going to end Russia war in 1 hour and stop get all the hostages back in Israel, Palestine, and somehow bring peace to the Middle East. I don't see any of that happening. I don't see any good things happening. But Happy New Year to you. Maybe you're having a good 2025. Let me know in the comments. And take it easy.